In today's lesson, we'll be exploring a powerful story called The Resistant Moths, a real example of how using too many chemicals can backfire. We'll also go through the story, solve vocabulary and grammar activities, and write a letter to the editor. Hence, grab your English book and let's get started. Let's begin with warm-up questions. Question A. What do you think the man is doing? I think the man is spraying pesticides in his field. B. Why do you think he is doing so? I think he is doing so to protect his crops from pests or insects that might damage them. The resistant moths. Resistant, unaffected, and moths, insects similar to butterfly. First, they told us to buy the poisons to help us kill the pests, says Mahendra bitterly. Then they said we need poisons to combat the problems caused by the first pesticides. Now they say we shouldn't have used so much of those pesticides. My God, I think these insects will eat us alive. Mahendra Yadav is a farmer whose fields have been swamped by a strange new plague of moths that nothing will shift. His main crop is potatoes. The Resistant Moths is a story about a farmer named Mahendra Yadav. Mahendra Yadav is a farmer. He grows potatoes. Mahendra Yadav farmer यानी कि किसान हो. उनले आलुहरू उत्पादन गर्छन्. Back in the early 1990s, government officials told farmers about amazing pesticides which would kill the insects in their field and soon make them rich. They were only too willing to buy them and shopkeepers made them available. To protect crops from insects, Mahendra Yadav used pesticides advised by government and shopkeepers. महेन्द्र यादवले आफ्नो बालीमा भएको इन्सेक्ट्स किराहरू मार्नका लागि गभर्नमेन्ट र दोकानीहरूको सल्लाह बमोजिम पेस्टिसाइड्स यानी कि केमिकल्सहरू दबाईहरू युज गरेको थियो. First we bought one, says Mahendra. Then another. After that there was an avalanche of them. Now look where we are. The energy of the salesman was overpowering and enormous quantities were sold. But the chemicals were applied more or less indiscriminately, often in the wrong way and the wrong time. It wasn't our fault, Mahendra claims. We were so excited by the thought that we would soon be free of the whims of nature. What would you have done? But after a few years, they were in for a nasty surprise. Despite the mixture of powerful chemicals on the potatoes, a few moths survived. They reproduced themselves at a terrifying rate, devouring all the potatoes they could find. The chemicals, it seemed, had disturbed the previous natural balance by killing not only pests but their natural predators. So the new moth had the crop all to itself. The farmer's first reaction was to increase the dose of the pesticide, then to try new chemicals, one after another. But it just needed one or two resistant moths to survive, and they could produce a new and tougher strain immune to the most powerful pesticide. At first, the pesticides worked well. सुरुमा त विषादीले राम्रो काम गर्यो, but over time the insects became resistant and new plague of moths appeared that could not be killed easily. तर बिस्तारै किराहरू विषादीले पनि नमर्ने भयो र नयाँ खालको किराहरूमा परिवर्तन भयो जुन चाहिँ एकदमै पावरफुल केमिकल्सले पनि मर्दैन थियो. New pesticides came in with new promises that they would finish off the evil moth. And indeed, they produced good results for a time. But soon it was clear that they were not the permanent solution either. Farmers are in despair. They have not only seen their harvest disappear, but they feel that they have lost the creative potential of the land itself. The overuse of chemicals or pesticides destroyed the natural balance of the land. Chemicals अथवा पेस्टिसाइड्सको अत्याधिक प्रयोगले जमिनको नेचुरल ब्यालेन्स अथवा प्राकृतिक सन्तुलनलाई बिगारिदियो. Only few moths survived, but they reproduced rapidly and became even tougher. एक दुईवटा बाँचेको किराहरू झन् छिटो बढ्यो र अझ धेरै बलियो भयो, जुन चाहिँ केमिकल्स र नयाँ खालको पावरफुल पेस्टिसाइड्सले पनि मर्दैन थियो. New pesticides or new chemicals also failed to work. नयाँ विषादीहरूले पनि काम गर्न छोड्यो. The land lost its fertility. जमिनले पनि आफ्नो उर्वरा शक्ति गुमायो. And farmers were left in despair. र किसानहरू निराश भयो. Mahendra himself is more hopeful. He has returned to more natural methods. He is letting some of his land lie fallow and changing the irrigation system in the hope that the moths will go away. In the end, Mahendra remained hopeful. अन्तिममा महेन्द्र hopeful बस्यो. He returned to more natural farming methods. ऊ फार्मिङको प्राकृतिक विधिमा फर्किने विचार गर्यो. He let some land fallow and changed the irrigation system. उले आफ्नो केही जमिनहरूलाई पाखा छोड्यो र सिँचाइ प्रणालीलाई पनि परिवर्तन गर्यो. This story teaches us not to depend too much on chemicals and to respect nature. Task A. Use the correct words from the box below to complete the following sentences. A. As responsible citizens, it is our duty to combat all social evils. To combat means to fight against. B. The whole town is suffering from the new plague of rats. So the town is suffering from the large and overwhelming number of rats. C. The minister's opinion has created avalanche of controversy. It means the minister's opinion has created sudden, overwhelming amount of public disagreement or criticism. Ministersको ओपिनियनले अति नै धेरै मात्रामा विवादहरू फैलायो. D. He got a nasty cut above his eye in the accident. Nasty, disgusting, very unpleasant cut. E. Some animals do not have a natural predator or a natural killer. F. Mosquitoes seem to have become resistant to the toughest insecticides. Resistant, it means unaffected or immune to the toughest insecticides. Immune भनेको strong chemicalsहरूले पनि असर नगर्ने, immune or unaffected. G. He is in despair due to all the failures in business. It means he is in hopelessness due to all the failures in business. Task B. The word devour refers to a style of eating. It means eating hungrily. The following words also refer to different styles of eating. Use a dictionary to find their meanings. A. Munch. To chew steadily or vigorously, often noisily. B. Nibble. To take small bites gently. C. Gobble. To eat quickly and greedily. D. Gnaw. To chew something hard again and again. E. Swallow. To make food or drink go down the throat. Swallow. To make food or drink go down the throat. Task C. True or false? A. The first use of pesticides caused further problems to the farmers. Answer true. B. The shopkeepers made the farmers buy many pesticides. Answer true. C. Mahendra Yadav admits that the farmers used chemicals carelessly. Answer: true. D. The pesticides not only killed the pest but also increased the fertility of the land. Answer: false, because pesticides or chemicals did not increase the fertility of the land but decreased. So answer: false. E. Mahendra Yadav expects that the moths will go away one day. Answer: true. So answer: true, 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 false, true. Task D, question answer. A. Why do you think Mahendra Yadav says these insects will eat us alive? Possible answer. I think Mahendra Yadav says these insects will eat us alive because his fields have been swamped by a strange new plague of moths that nothing will save. Question B. What did the farmers hope when they bought the pesticides for the first time? Possible answer. When the farmers bought the pesticides for the first time, they hoped that the pesticides would kill the insects in their fields and soon make them rich. Question C. What was the nasty surprise for the farmers? Possible answer. The nasty surprise for the farmers was that despite the mixture of powerful pesticides, few moths survived. They reproduced themselves at a terrifying rate and devoured all the potatoes. Question D. Find different words in the text that refer to the pesticide and moth. Answer. Different words in the text that refer to the pesticide and the moth are given below. 1. Pesticide. Answer. Poison, chemical. 2. Moth. Answer. Pest, insect. Question E. Do you think that Mahendra Yadav has made a wise decision at the end? Why? Possible answer. Yes, I do. It means yes, I think that Mahendra Yadav has made a wise decision at the end because he has decided to return to natural farming methods, and natural farming methods help protect the environment and restore the soil's health. Question E. Why is the use of pesticide harmful for both people and environment? What could be a good alternative to pesticides? Discuss with your friends. The use of pesticide is harmful for both people and the environment because the use of pesticides kills useful insects, pollutes the soil and water, causes health problems in people, and overuse of pesticides also makes pests or insects stronger and more resistant. A good alternative to pesticides could be 1. Organic farming, 2. Biological control or using natural predators, 3. Crop rotation, etc. Grammar 2. Task A. Complete the sentences with the correct form of the verbs given in the brackets. Do you remember the previous lesson where we learned about conditional sentences or if clauses? We learned about two types of conditional sentences there. 1. Zero conditional. Simple present plus simple present. 2. First conditional. Simple present plus simple future. So now let's do this. A. If we hurry, we will get there in time. Simple present verb 1 plus simple future will plus verb 1. B. I won't go to the doctor unless the pain increases. Again, first conditional. I won't go to the doctor means I will not go. Will not plus verb 1. Simple future. Unless the pain increases verb 5, simple present. So simple present plus simple future, first conditional. C. If you spit in public place, you will get into trouble. Again, first conditional. D. We will go for a picnic tomorrow if the weather stays nice. Stays verb 5. Simple present. Will go. Simple future. Again, first conditional. E. Everyone will believe you if you tell them the truth. If you tell verb 1. Simple present. Will believe. Simple future. This is also first conditional. F. If he does not wake up, he won't get to work on time. Does not wake up. Simple present. Won't get to work. Won't get भनेको will not get. Simple future. This is also first conditional. Condition future result. G. If the baby is a boy, I'll call him Nitesh. Is simple present. I'll भनेको I will. So will plus verb 1. Will call. Simple future. This is also first conditional. H. You can cause an accident if you drive so carelessly. Can cause accident. Accident हुन सक्छ carelessly drive गर्यो भने. Simple present plus simple present. Zero conditional. Zero conditional is used for fact. यो fact हो. यो के हो त चेन्ज गर्न नसक्ने कुरा हो. अब केयरलेसली कुदायो भने एक्सिडेन्ट त obviously हुन्छ नि त. Yes. So this is zero conditional. I. Unless. Unless means if not. So unless she calls the ambulance immediately, her father may die. She calls. It means if she does not call the ambulance immediately. Simple present. Her father may die. यो केमा छ? फ्युचर पोसिबिलिटीमा छ है. मे भनेको सायद. So answer is unless she calls. J. If you try harder, you will succeed in your exam. Task B. Complete the following sentences with suitable endings. Again here we need to use conditional sentences. If clauses. A. If you are hungry, you should eat. If you are hungry, you should eat. B. If he runs fast, he will win the race. C. They will win the match if they play well. D. If you phone him, he will come immediately or he will receive your call. E. If Mira fails the exam, she will be sad. Of course she will be sad. F. Manasi will be promoted to grade 10 if she passes the final exam of class 9. Writing task A. Read the letter to the editor of a newspaper and label the given parts in it. Well, label, it means to categorize. Well, Bias 6 Tanahu. This is sender's address. 21st May 2021. This is date. The editor, The Rising Nepal, Dharmapad, Kathmandu. Dear Sir or Madam. This is salutation or greetings. So, paragraph 1, paragraph 2 and paragraph 3. These are body paragraphs. So, we can say body. And the last part is subscription and signature. So this is the format of writing the letter to the editor of a newspaper. Letter to the editor of a newspaper. लेख्दाखेरि follow गर्नुपर्ने format हो. Format 1, sender's address. Letter लेख्ने मान्छेको address. Format 2, date. त्यसपछि date. Format 3, salutation and greetings. Format 4, body paragraphs. Format 5, subscription and signature. Task B. Write a letter to the editor of a local newspaper highlighting the importance of natural resources in Nepal and ways of preserving them. Sample answer. Dharan 5, Sunsari. 11 August 2025. To the editor. Dharan Times. Dharan, Sunsari. Subject: Importance of natural resources in Nepal and ways to preserve them. Dear Sir, Madam, I am writing to draw the attention of the people of Dharan and the entire Sunsari district to the vital importance of our natural resources and the urgent need to preserve them for future generations. Nepal is blessed with abundant natural resources such as forests, water, minerals, and fertile soil, which are essential for the survival and well-being of its people. These resources support agriculture, provide clean water, and maintain ecological balance. However, due to rapid urbanization, deforestation, pollution, and unsustainable exploitation, these resources are depleting at an alarming rate. It is crucial that we all take active steps to conserve our natural heritage. Planting trees, avoiding littering, using water wisely, and supporting government policies aimed at environmental protection are some practical ways to help preserve these resources. Public awareness campaigns and community involvement can also play a significant role in protecting our environment. Let us all contribute to safeguarding Nepal's natural wealth to ensure a healthy and prosperous future for our children. Thank you for your attention. Yours faithfully, Lakshmi Rai, Dharan, Sunsari.